This is a unique one. It was kind of weird when I saw you pull it up. I was like, damn, this is really like, it's almost like a rolling chassis that you're sitting in, and it's just quiet.
Yeah, and I can't wait to put I'm going to put the full interior back in it, make it all work. I mean, it still has, so like all the climate control stuff from the Tesla and the radio, it's all built into the platform. So it still has the heater, AC, everything still works normal. It's literally just taking the outer metal and just putting a different body on it. It is truly just like a big RC car.
And how are you charging it?
Through the charger, right? I can pop the trunk and it has the factory charge port, and I just plug into it. Like I just like kind of bend it this way a little bit, and it just goes right there. I'm probably going to shave the gas cap.
Okay.
Because there's a big shock tower right where that gas cap is.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna probably have to shave the like blend that in, and then make a new gas cap that's like just a little further back, so the shock tower's not in the way. And then I'm hoping I can put the charge port right there, and then like integrate the little motor arm, so I can like hit the button and the gas cap opens like a Tesla, and try to integrate as many things as I can. What would be really cool is if we can I have all the stuff, all the hardware to, in theory, make the self-driving work still. So if I put the camera array back up and hook up all the fender cameras and everything, I should be able to get it good enough to where I can pay the subscription for the latest version of full self-driving from Tesla, and I think it would work to just like full self-drive itself. Because it's all something that's cool about Teslas that I didn't know until I like learned a little bit more. It's like all the way the FSD works is all through the cameras alone. So like I always had this understanding that there was like maybe like
sensors or something.
Sensors in the bumper, like you know, to see how far away you are, like LiDAR, like you know, whatever it is. But it's cool to see that it's literally all cameras. So like the depth perception and everything is learned through the camera. So it's basically like it just has eyeballs. Yeah. And that's what the AI uses to map its environment and learn from it. So there's no distance sensors, no nothing. It's just using the cameras and judging for itself how close it is to stuff. And that's how it builds the little, if you've been in a Tesla, it builds that little virtual map of what's around you. Yeah, where you can see everything. And they can see far. Like there'll be a truck. I know, like, it's crazy 100 feet down the road. And it's like, damn, that truck's like mad far. Like, I can barely see it. Yeah. So it's pretty cool. So in theory, if we get all the cameras in their relative spot, you know, where they were on the Tesla, the car's not going to know any different. Right. Of what it's, you know, it doesn't, like I said, it's just end of the day, it's just the shape of the body. Right. If all the hardware is in the same location, it should all work the same. Has Elon seen any of this stuff? Have you, I have no idea. No, he hasn't like, you know, he haven't reached out like, hey man, look at I mean, you're not like that, but. They haven't reached out. What do you think Elon would say if he saw this? I really don't know. I feel like it could go both ways. I feel like he'd he would be a love it or hate it kind of guy. I think. It's hard to kind of read what I'd like to say that. I would like to say that he likes it. I'd hope that he appreciates the creativity. But I also feel like there's a part of him that's like, why the hell are you doing that with our cars? They're already like great. Like you don't need to do that shit. Until you explain. Because I don't know. I feel like he might not have that like car guy creative side of him, right? Where he's like, he has like that more engineering mindset, where it's like, this is perfect as it is. Like, why would you mess with it? Yeah. So I'm like, I don't know. I would hope he likes it though. Interesting. Shout out to Elon, man. He also likes he likes humor and memes. So I think like maybe the Challenger, I don't know, but I think the minivan he'd find the humor in. He'd be like, okay, that's sick. He'd have to say that's sick. I don't know. Or he might think it's AI or something. Yeah, dude, I don't know. It would be awesome if we could I'd love to get the van back together and like bring it to like Texas, like Starbase or something, and just like find a day he's there and just at least let him like check it out, even if it's like a brief 5 minutes of his time. That video would go crazy. That would be so sick if I got Elon Musk to ride in the Plaid. What? That'd be sick. That'd go crazy. I think he'd like it, man. No, he definitely. I think especially if like the self-driving and everything worked, he'd be like, man, this is sick. But then I'd be worried he'd be like, get back. And when we're done, he'd be like, all right, what's the VIN on that thing? Shut it down. Yeah. Like, we can't. I feel like he might brick my car. He'll on camera, he'll be cool. And then tell us after, it's like, yeah, just get rid of that. Yeah, he'll be like, I like what you've done, but we can't have you doing this. Yeah. I don't know how he'd take it, but. That's interesting. I mean, he goes on like Joe Rogan. He shoots the shit. Yeah. I think there's people. I think there's definitely stingier people at Tesla than him. Like he has people in place that make sure it runs efficient. Those guys are the ones that are probably like. Elon probably thinks it's cool, but he has people that work for him that would not like it at all. If you guys want to see the Boosted Boys car collection tour video, make sure you click the link pinned below in the comments.